Who's that? Beat 'em, bro. 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 Who's that? Beat 'em, bro.
Fallen soldiers.
Couple of fallen soldiers. Hey, smarties. And the backup. I love that you can go on Instagram and watch them.
Yeah, we're
Oh yeah. So yeah, but Howard chat.
I love you can go on Instagram and watch a man slowly drink himself to death.
Oh yeah.
This is when they describe, you know, technology will change the world in ways we can't even imagine. This is what they're talking about. Just watching an ancient bloke.
Yeah.
when he,
I don't think it's he's not doing it slowly. He's fucking speed running.
Man, when he cooks and he's like, just like a McCain's pizza, but he's like, the secret, add more meat on top of that. Putting more like, when he drowns like a fucking schnitzel, like in salt and pepper, and it's like, oh, it's awesome.
What's he doing?
Everything's brown.
Do you know much about him, B. Ross?
No.
Just he hasn't really. Has he done a face reveal before?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He has.
yeah.
Yeah.
And he looks good.
He
Yeah.
looks exactly how he sounds.
He looks really good.
Yeah.
Like a bald thumb sort of guy.
Yeah. Is he work? Does he have a job?
I don't know.
You can't-
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
He dresses like he does.
Yeah. Well,
Because
it's a
it's
hell of a
sharp.
job
Drinks
drinking
like
all that
he
piss.
Yeah, he drinks like he's got some money coming in.
Yeah.
He drinks like he's on a road crew.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But
Big time.
yeah, he bloody has a real filthy mouth.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's smutty up there. He's
Yeah.
smutty
They
on
say
his...
fuck differently.
Fuck.
It's with like they managed to fill it with
Fuck.
like real hate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Fuck. Couple of fucking
That's what it
smarties.
is. It's like, oh, this fucking
It's like a pop.
this fucking cockhead.
Fucking dickhead.
couple of fallen soldiers. He is good.
Me dead. Also, welcome to Feed 'em, bro. We're
so.
here with one of our fucking favourite cunts in the world, Ben Russell.
Yes.
Going over our favourite guy on social media, possibly, Howarth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure we've mentioned Howarth before, but
Yeah.
if not, he's well worth a look. An insight into, you know, one of the quiet Australians. That's what they talk about when they talk about ScoMo's quiet
Yeah,
Australians. Howarth. He's quite loud on the mic, but he's...
He's really like, I mean, if you're into like human extremes, he's a good guy to look into as well.
Yeah. Does he sometimes have a mate that's there?
Yeah,
Nah.
he used to have
Used to be another bloke with him quite a bit, I think.
and a lady there,
Yeah. Welfare check on it.
and there was a dog,
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all dead.
and now there's no one. And
It
I've-
is.
Couple of fallen soldiers.
Couple of fallen soldiers.
I mean, I was gonna say like it'd be a good horror movie thing, but I'm like, I guess it is just Wolf Creek, but there's no actual murder or anything. It's just somehow you're caught in this really long kick on with Howarth
Yeah.
in that nightmare garage.
he just drinks like Great Northerns,
yeah,
and then
the backup
Sierra
tequila, the
Yeah.
backup
tropical flavor,
Johnny
just-
Walker.
You see him like he opens the
peanut
freezer, he's
butter
like,
whiskey.
in the backup and the tequila.
the
You know,
backup.
I mean, it does look good. You know, when the tequila's just got that frost over
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
He's like, yeah, heaven forbid Howarth has a room temperature tequila. The man needs it nice and fresh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
It's
I mean,
wild when he's got the buckets full of the hats and shit. as well.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. That is. I remember being
That
18
is
and you're like, fuck, that's sick. Like this tequila has a hat.
Yeah.
And then, you know,
Yeah.
The novelty is great for a second.
Novelties
Yeah.
really do hit you hard when it's first getting into drinking culture.
hell yeah.
And I remember like the tequila, we had one of the ones at Liquorland that had the worm in it.
Yep.
And we're like, fuck, bro.
Yeah, I remember being
got the
infatuated
worm,
with the
man.
worm for a while.
Bro, you have to
wanted the
drink
worm
the worm.
spell.
I wanted the worm so bad.
Zach's pouring out a liter of tequila to slurp up the grub.
Watching that little worm all night. Oh, I'm going to get ya.
Just really
Well,
early into the night, Zach being like, just like Happy to, but if anyone doesn't want it, I will have the
Yeah.
worm. If
I got a
anyone's
pair of
alright with that.
chopsticks.
Yeah.
No one wants the worm. Just rinse it out.
You take all the tequila out of it. Oh, yuck. This worm tastes like tequila. I wanted that fresh grub.
Or the scorpion. There was one that had a scorpion in it.
Yeah, the scorpion one.
That was pretty extreme.
I was mainly just like a bad Jose Cuervo kind of guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gold.
Yeah. I've never liked tequila. I've never had a tequila that
No
I've
one,
liked.
no one likes tequila,
I don't think you're meant to. I think
No.
it's like, hey, we got a bit of salt.
but it is fun.
Yeah.
It makes you crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You want to go crazy, man.
What are
You
some
ever
other good
gone
like
crazy?
grog bottles? My favorite grog bottle we had when I was a teenager. My mate's dad brought it back from Greece. It was a bottle of ouzo, and it was a man, and he had a dick, a little glass dick on the
shit.
bottle.
That's
Fucking
really
awesome.
nice.
Yeah,
That's really cool.
yeah, very Greek.
That's cool.
Very Greek.
Yeah.
They love that stuff.
Yeah, he brought it back over for
They,
us.
they love that sort of shit over there.
They do love that shit.
Um,
I mean, maybe like a Grand Marnier. That's a nice bottle,
oh,
right?
yeah. It's the one like a...
A big,
Oh, yeah. The
What is
big
that?
tum.
that-
It's like got a big tum.
Yeah. What,
A
in
tummy,
your
that's right.
Chambord or yeah.
Chambord, that's
Yeah.
another good one. Yeah.
Yeah, your liqueurs, that's where they really come to their own with fancy bottles.
Yeah.
because No one's really knows what to do with them.
No.
But you're sort of like, I guess I better have one of these in my house
Yeah.
in case nanas come around or something. I don't know who likes those liqueurs and stuff.
I've only ever had Chambord in an ABC shot,
Oh, yeah.
which
Oh,
is
really?
absinthe, Bacardi 151, Chambord.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
real
Cham-
night ender.
There used to be like a fad where you'd have Chambord and sparkling wine or champagne in there.
Right.
Yeah, a little something for the ladies.
Does
maybe
any?
at a nice
But do any other
function.
bottles have like dicks?
Men can
or
have it too.
tits?
There's the big Galliano
Oh, yeah.
bottles.
They look good. They look good in us.
Sambuca.
the big
that
Sambuca bottles.
black.
Yeah.
Looks like alien blood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that's
they're
what I
rough.
chose to get drunk on for my schoolies.
And every time you
Yeah.
got one, you'd be like, "Fuck, man! Just imagine, fuck." Pretend to
It
hit
was the
someone in
worst
head with it.
experience of my life.
Yeah.
I had such a bad schoolies.
Did you ever light it on fire? You used to be able to light that stuff on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We do flaming shots.
Every Sambuca's a flaming one when Zack's drinking them.
Hey,
I
come
don't
on.
understand what
Couple
that,
of fallen
what does that mean?
Because he's a flaming gay guy.
Oh well, I think that's cool.
yeah,
Zach,
I think that's cool.
it's
I
cool
just thought
now.
it was funny. I just thought it was funny.
You just made him real cool.
Me, that's sorry, guys.
You just made me the
look,
coolest guy here.
Yeah, suck
No, I've
shit.
thought about it. And I fucked up big
Yeah,
time
you
there,
fucked
man. I'm
up.
sorry, man. I didn't mean anything by it.
Come on.
It's all right.
Actually-
You're gonna step away just for a moment.
Yeah.
To be with friends and family.
Yeah.
Reflect.
I just take it.
Yeah, I think you
I've
need
already-
to reflect.
I've already posted a notes app apology straight onto the feed and bra.
You gotta take a photo of it. And
Yeah.
then post
Yeah,
it to
yeah.
Instagram.
The podcast hasn't come out yet, but I want to get it.
Get ahead of
Apologize
things.
in advance to
Yep.
what was said. I've let the pod down. I've let my family down. Most of all, I've let
the
my
pod down.
my friend Zack and all the wonderful sponsors of this podcast and the community that we have. That
Big
doesn't
thanks to Manscaped.
yeah.
And
seriously,
Big
seriously.
gay is going to be off us hard after you.
Oh, no.
We've got the gayest sponsors out of all the podcasts in the country, and they are going to be furious.
Yes. I don't know who's. Occasionally, I hear what ones we've got sometimes.
Apparently, we had Cole.
am I Harry
pretty
Connick Jr. and this is your Red Faces moment?
Yeah, this is our wake up call.
I remember watching.
Ben's
that.
holding a big 0 up. And if you're not watching on the video, we are all in blackface. That was a watershed moment.
That was a cultural moment. We can't deny it.
Was that the Jackson 5?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was only like, it was quite recent, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Wasn't
it was.
that long ago, yeah.
Yeah.
It was the reboot.
It was
the reboot.
Yeah.
Totally. It was too. It was bad.
It was, yeah.
Not
Yeah.
a good look.
Yeah.
Let's just say it wasn't Harry Connick Senior putting up the 0. It was the junior. It wasn't
Yeah.
that long
And
ago.
I reckon good on him.
Yeah, I respect him. He did more than
I'm gonna come out in support of Harry Connick.
he did
Jr.
more for that sort of stuff. Than, anyway.
Thank you, Ben.
Yeah, I just want to put it on the record.
Yeah.
On Feed and Bra podcast.
Yeah.
That I am I'm a supporter of Harry Connick Jr.
Yeah.
Only because you think your Jackson 5 tribute band does a far better job.
Yeah, that's
and
right.
you agree with his judgment of their performance
Absolute zero.
They're trash.
I mean, what it is fucking hilarious when you see the footage. Like, it is the full. They got gloves. It's full.
Yeah.
It's not even like It's like an actual minstrel look. Not
Yeah.
look anything like them.
And it was done. That was in the thousands. It was in the old noughties.
yeah,
as
in the
they say.
noughties.
Yeah,
Which
it
one
was
was
like,
your favourite naughty?
it was during one of the lockdowns, wasn't it?
Yeah, they
It
should have
could've
brought
been.
They should have brought Hey Hey back.
Yeah,
in
it
the
was
lockdown.
like,
Yeah,
fuck
yeah.
it.
Just like, oh, it's a chance. The country needs this right now.
Yeah.
I met Daryl Summers once.
How was he?
Little,
Really?
tiny little,
Tiny
cunt.
little guy.
Yeah.
Is he full of? Is he big on charisma?
No. Well, I mean, the context.
This is going to be called the whole package. He has none of it. Tiny.
The context
No
is
riz.
that I was working at the Melbourne Recital Centre,
Mm-hmm.
and I was tasked to be chaperone to Gene Kelly's widow.
Okay.
All right.
And Daryl Summers was like all over her.
Right.
Oh,
just
really?
Like, yeah, really like fawning over her.
What
It
did
was
you-
sick.
Fucking
That's
rules.
that's some
Yeah.
awesome like old showbiz sort of respect.
I got to
Daryl-
shake Daryl Summers' hand.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
while
I
he was
said,
in the
great
rut.
to,
Yeah.
and while he was like horny for this lady.
Yeah.
And I don't
Yeah.
know if he was,
Yeah, yeah.
But he was. You
Just
think
the respect.
he was laying it on?
it was laying on the Daryl charm, I tell you
Yeah.
that much. Yeah, because I've heard that he can be a nightmare.
Mm.
Not a nice man.
Right.
Well,
That'd be cool to be one
when
of
you've
those
done
guys.
what he's done in showbiz,
You've earned the
he's
right.
earned it.
It was
It is
such
awesome,
shit
like just the
TV.
fucking shit that just people that could have 30-year careers.
Yeah.
And it's like, for what exactly?
I
Yeah.
will actually go back and watch Hey Hey. It's one of the most shambolic disasters. They had no idea what the fuck they were doing. And then you had this like American cunt come over and just steal the Tonight Show. What was this, Don Lane?
Oh, really? Yeah. Oh, dear. Well, it wouldn't be a recent episode of Feed and Bro with a great guest without a little hiccup.
A little
Little
technical
hiccup.
hiccup.
And you
But
know
that's-
what? That's life's full of little hiccups.
Hey,
what-
mate.
Life's all
Hey.
about little hiccups.
Hey, you can't respect the peaks without the valleys, man.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's so
fucking
fucking crazy,
Yeah,
man.
dude. Life ain't just a summit, man.
What is
You
it?
got to come down sometime.
Fuck.
Yeah, because you got to go after, but then like base camp and all your shit's down.
What if
there
you're
and stuff.
astronaut?
Oh fuck, man. Well, some of them want to come down. I think. Are they still up there?
Yeah, man.
Isn't there? I think there's a few astronauts stuck on the space station at the moment.
There's
Really?
always a
Yeah.
few stuck in there.
There.
They're fine. They drink each other's piss.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Doesn't sound too
I
bad.
would drink. I would, as we've already discussed.
Yeah.
You know,
Mm.
In another life.
in
Mm.
another life on the pod and in previous episodes.
Yeah.
The law. I'd drink my piss.
Yeah, we were
yeah.
just talking
If it
about how
was
much of your own
distilled.
piss you drink.
Unfortunately, we missed that. But Ben gave us this whole sort of
Yeah, I
breakdown
went
about how good it
crazy.
is to drink your own piss and
Huge diatribe.
yeah. And you've sort of got them all in jars, like.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I date them. Well, it's like a professional kitchen.
Yeah. Well, you've
Yes,
got the
chef.
main tub.
It's sort of like an episode of The Bear in there, but
And
it's
it's
just all,
drink piss all day.
You still got the main tub like on the boil at
Yeah.
all times.
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
you sort of-
Ben's
Jar.
just got a tray of piss walking through the kitchen, just yelling at Maggie like, behind, corner. Yes, chef, piss chef.
In a way, it's one of those ancient soups.
Yeah,
True.
yeah,
Yeah. It's the world's oldest soup.
yeah. What is going on with those? You know, those broths that are
What's
just
going?
always-
Welcome back to Feed 'em Bruh.
Right.
We're going to check out
What's
what's going on with those ancient soups.
You may have seen- yeah.
What is going on with them?
You ever see those? You know, they like, it'll be like a little video that'll pop up in your
Yeah.
internet. That's like this broth's been going in a Chinese village for 150 years.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, like on
Yeah.
like ongoing gruel pots and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pots have just been on the boil.
That's just been on the boil
let
flat.
Let this thing cook, as they
Yeah.
say.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be good.
That's
I'd
fucking-
love to have a little dip in there. See
Is
what's
it-
going on in
Yeah, I
there.
love to
Scrape the bottom of that.
I'd love to get up there and get
Get in there.
get naked and get in there.
I love to.
I love to pop in.
A white tourist that thinks it's like a hot spring or something. Oh, this is like apparently like an ancient tradition. You've got to bathe in the broth, man.
It's like Greg trying the famous story now
Oh yeah.
of Greg trying to drink the hot pot oil.
Greg took us all to the hot pot at the start of like the hot pot craze.
Yeah.
And he'd been once before, and so he was sort of like taking it upon himself to be sort of the expert in hot pot.
Yeah, the hot pot guy.
And so he like they pour the big oil into the the wok or the pot, and it's got all the chili in it. And Greg goes to like slurp it up basically, and the little Thai lady's like, no, that's burning oil. And he's like, oh fuck.
They were on him too.
Yeah,
They knew.
they had their eyes on him. They're like, this
Yeah.
fat cunt's probably going to drink the oil.
Yeah.
And lo and behold, he had a crack.
People must do that all the time though. Go for the big.
Slurp.
Yeah.
It's slurpable.
It does
I'm not
look
gonna lie.
good.
I want to slurp it.
Yeah.
The forbidden.
If
It's
you
a
ever,
forbidden slurp.
yeah, that's how you'd be saying it after you slurped it,
Yeah.
for sure.
We've all had a forbidden slurp at some point
Yeah.
and regretted it.
Oh, big
Yeah.
time! Ruin a
Yeah.
whole fucking meal.
Do you remember the last time? I'm struggling to remember. Do you remember a time
I remember that.
you've taken a forbidden slurp?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Gosh. Oh, no, probably the last forbidden slurp I had was in this room up here. And I was, having a few beers, being a bit cheeky, If you're not going to man the bar, I might have a free beer.
Yeah.
So I'm back there and
You're just a red-blooded guy.
Yeah,
You love a froth.
be rude not to.
Yeah,
Very rude
Got to
too
wet
as
the
well.
whistle.
that's right.
And so anyway, I poured something and I just didn't
Oh.
look at it. And I had a sip and it was line cleaner. And I was very stressed.
Yeah, that's.
And I really had to swallow my wounds and go to Mocha like, I did a bad thing. If I drink line cleaner, will I die? And he's like, no, mate, I drink it all the time. That did not make me feel better. It's like, is that why your voice sounds like that?
I'm 105.
Yeah, no, mate, keeps you young, mate.
That's funny though. They got you in the Huey trap.
Yeah, they caught me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
busted.
Hubris or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah,
Isn't it?
Icarus stuff.
Yeah, it's hubris, Icarus. It's,
Yeah, all that sort of. One of the
Oedipus.
fucking Greeks.
What, What's your last forbidden slurp?
I'm trying to think.
Don't hurt yourself.
Yeah, oh, come on.
Fucking
you
idiot.
fucking
You dumb
cunt.
cunt.
Oh, fuck.
Well, mate,
Yeah. See, now it's hurting.
forbidden slurp for Biros is like booze now because
That's true. That's the ultimate
Oh,
forbidden
really?
sober
slurp.
guy.
That's true.
Ben's been sober now for a few years.
I did have one maybe a year ago.
Yeah, nice.
I
That's
had a-
that's forbidden.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did. I had I was having a very bad. I was having a day,
Yep.
and I just went and got a really nice rye whiskey,
Nice.
and I had a bit of a sip, and then I was like, "All right,
That's it.
yeah,
And I was like, all right, I'm gonna go fucking crazy
Yeah,
again.
well, I thought that's how the story
No,
usually
that's,
goes.
no, that's
isn't
good.
It?
That's good control.
But you reined
Shows
it
you-
in.
yeah."
That's good.
It was good.
So that's truly a forbidden. Yeah, that's
That was
about
a
as
bit of a that was
forbidden
a
as it
forbidden
gets.
slurp.
No,
That's
it's
a naughty little
But
relapse.
that's maybe I haven't had anything else.
That's a. Speaking of,
I've been
on
good.
this podcast.
I've been a good boy, Tatty.
Yeah,
That's
yes,
right.
Good. We want to make sure a good little boy. Put it that way.
Am I a good boy?
That's because we discuss on this podcast. If you haven't listened before, sort of every type of fella in the world, and that is a classic one. Like the sober guy. Ben's not like that. Not annoying
but
about it in a way.
we are annoying.
What's when someone says that they're sober curious, other than being very annoying? What does that mean?
I don't know.
Yeah, I've
that's,
seen that photo
couldn't
around.
tell
It's
you.
just sort of.
Is it just pissheads that are like, I'm trying, like I'm.
Yeah, I think it's people that are like annoying that want a thing that are like, I'm only drinking at the weekends at the moment. It's like, it's
Yeah,
pretty normal.
that's incredibly.
So
normal.
that's cool.
Yeah,
just-
it's great. I mean, it's all good stuff.
Yeah, I hope that.
Mm.
Yeah, you probably got it under control.
Yeah, I do like, there was a big thing there for a little while where it was like, dry July and stuff were first popping off, and people like fucking posting like it's like fuck. Do you have a drink?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, it's funny.
It
just
is like
shows you
funny
who the
to sort of
biggest fucking
gamify it.
The piss wrecks are.
Yeah. I mean, Breddy's so good.
Breddy's great.
Breddy's so
Yeah.
good because it's like, he's like, I'm doing dry July or whatever, and it's like if you donate, you know, there's like a thing like donate $30 for the cause, and you can have a day off.
Oh,
he
yeah.
just kept on. It's like, God damn it, Brett.
Paying for his own days off. That's right.
Going into debt. Oh fuck! I'm having another day.
Oh, someone's the donation's there. I gotta do it.
Yeah. It's a real like. Yeah, that's sort of doing it on a technicality now, Brady.
Yeah.
For $30 a day, you can drink as much piss as you want. I think that's the sort of concept. But yeah. Yeah, another good month of being dead sober from me. But yeah. No, it's good.
Is it?
It's all, you know, it's all important. It's all powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it is important in that.
It is important.
Why did you stop? Were you going too crazy?
Yeah, I was not. It was not. It did become a problem
Yeah.
where it did started to impact my life. And
Sick.
it happened
And what was the first day like?
sober,
Yeah.
boring.
Yeah. What was the second day like?
Boring.
When did it start getting fucking sick?
Nah.
God damn it. You're not really selling it.
Yeah.
I'm here to tell you the
But
truth.
You're California, so you're not like a nerd. You're still smoking weed and doing cool shit. You got me fucking stoned as hell before this podcast, before Huey got here. You said, shh, don't tell Huey. Smoke this.
Fucking
And now we're fucking high as hell on the podcast.
Yeah,
that's
I'm
why.
crazy.
That's why it's a fucking shambles
Yeah,
in
I'm a
here.
crazy guy.
You're a twisted joker of a sober guy.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's,
yeah.
that's cool. Now that's
Sober
a cool,
joker.
Sober joker. Now that's a good character.
I feel like it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Being
I'm
a,
alright with it.
being a sober joker.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking oath.
Yeah.
I mean, Joker, he's
he's
chaos.
one of the most twisted
He's
guys.
He's a twisted clown prince.
Batman,
Yeah.
I've
of
replaced
Dark
every keg with alcohol-free beer. You have 30 minutes.
He's an agent of chaos.
He slings his 6 months chip at someone.
he's flicking the sober chip. Two-Face, sober Two-Face.
Man, do you reckon you could ever become the Joker?
Man, bro, honestly, man, I just think like just one bad day.
Yeah.
Yeah, like just if one bad day where everything kept going wrong, man, I just think I'd be done with this society, bro.
Wow.
But that's
Yeah.
still the best quote from Tim Zoo about his brother, Nikita. They're like boxers. And he's talking up his younger brother, and he's like, man, it's like he likes getting hurt. You know, like, have you seen the Joker? He's like that. So sick.
So good.
So fucking good. He's like a psycho, man.
Man, I mean, yeah, the Joker as a character is like the all-time greatest for the dumbest dudes alive. It's so
Absolutely.
sick.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
It's good dumb dude bait for sure.
It's
like,
a huge red flag
yeah.
if you're into that sort of shit.
It's yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely responsible.
Depending on what you're looking for.
Yeah.
If you're looking for a guy to, tell you some fucking insane shit
Yeah.
for one night at the pub, he's got a Joker tattoo. That's you.
I was
guy.
gonna say it's
Yeah,
definitely
that's-
responsible for some of the worst tattoos I've ever seen,
Yeah.
especially like color tattoos.
Mm.
That I don't know. I'm not a big tattoo guy. I don't know if you
Don't
have
lie, you're covered in them.
Yeah, I'm inked up.
I like tattoo. I think tattoos are
I
cool.
like tattoos, but I don't have any. But
I like Tattoo the band.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
of
the
course.
thing you said, other thing. Is that them?
Yeah, yeah, I think so. But you rarely see a good multicolored tattoo.
No, tattoos need to be segregated.
Yeah, I like them black and white.
Yeah.
And like it's separate. You know, like a full sleeve, and there's all
Yeah,
like
colours are hard to pull
the
off for sure,
colors.
and then-
It's often I often think of like when I think of a colored tattoo, I think of like a lot of blue and like a big orange koi fish or something on a guy's arm.
That's pretty cool.
Some
That, I mean, that
Japanese.
sounds cool.
Like a Yakuza.
yeah, like a big red sun on a white
like
guy. The rising
lion
sun.
or a tsunami.
Yeah.
A tsunami cresting
Oh,
over
yeah.
a village.
Yeah.
green tattoos look bad. You don't want to get a green
Yeah,
tattoo.
but
Yeah.
unfortunately that does directly correlate to Joker tattoos because
Yeah.
he famously has that
How
cool
come green?
green hair.
That just looks shit.
Yeah, green doesn't look good.
Yeah.
And purple doesn't look great, and that is all of the Joker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's true. Green, purple, and white.
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Famously excellent colours on the skin.
And the skin, yeah. Looks wonderful.
They really pop.
What's the most twisted thing you've ever done as a Joker?
As a sober Joker.
Probably I've left.
Hell yeah,
I've
dude.
been at a party and I've gone, I'm going to go.
Oh,
shit.
smoke screened.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And I disappear.
Yeah, I like that.
And everyone
Without a trace.
left everyone wondering.
Yeah.
Where-
Is Ben still here? Oh, he's gone.
I
That's
think
all.
Ben
Ben's gone.
left.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh. No, man, I was there and we freaked the fuck out. Ben's gone. Ben's gone.
Did you see his
Yeah.
hair was green?
Yeah.
I'm worried about it.
Yeah, just pulling the speakers out at the wall. Just like, party's over.
Yeah.
Ben ducked out. Fuck, man.
It's sad.
Mm.
It's sad that
What's sad?
Party Ben's gone.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think you seem any less of a party companion
Oh,
since
thanks,
you've been
man.
sober. I
Yeah,
barely
man.
noticed you've been sober.
Yeah.
You were never like a wild drunk guy in my experience anyway.
Yeah, that's nice.
You're always pretty... You're just,
It's
was
keeping it
pretty
together.
chill.
That's good.
Yeah.
Great.
You should just get back on it, man.
Okay.
Oh, damn it. Feed him, bro.
All right.
Breaking.
No,
Everyone
but I mean,
devastated.
what the point
Family and friends devastated, and Ben has to be like, you don't understand.
Zack said I
Feed
was
him,
chill.
bro, is a really powerful podcast.
No, I just mean I don't think you need to worry about seeming less fun because you're
Oh,
sober.
that's nice. Thank you.
You're all good, mate.
You've always been pretty mid.
all- it's
fun
all
wise.
Mid fun, yeah, that's good. That's good. I think I
Yeah.
can be fun,
Yeah.
but you got to catch me. You got to catch me on the
Catch you
right
in the
mood.
mood.
Catch you in the
Yeah.
mood.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fair enough.
that's true.
Otherwise, I could just be 40
That's also, yeah.
as well.
That's true.
Yeah.
Have you checked?
I am.
Oh, fuck,
It's
there you
official.
go.
Fuck, man.
Yeah.
That's good.
What do you guys want to know?
Oh, God, man.
What's-
What's pussy like?
It's like warm apple pie.
Shit. I gotta fuck a pie before I'm 40.
Yeah,
I reckon you
should.
can do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I got a targeted ad from the guy from American Pie.
Jason
Different.
Biggs,
Not Jason Biggs, the one that was
Sean, Michael Scott.
No.
Eugene
The-
Levy.
No, the main one that was like the nerd friend.
Finch.
Not Finch, he wasn't the nerd, I guess. He was the main guy he's the most forgettable one.
Jason Biggs, is it?
No, that's the funny one. That's the guy who fucks the pie, isn't it?
Yeah, that is, yeah. I do forget. That is pretty funny.
And his
thing to
friend
do.
is like the square who has
yeah.
the girlfriend. He's
Yeah.
like the bitch.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, I don't know, I guess they're doing I think it's been 30 years since that movie, so they're doing
Yeah,
like
nice.
a tour and
Hell yeah.
go to a Q&A.
Yeah, that would be good.
Be like, did you get to fuck the pie as well?
yeah. Is
You
it
know the one I'm talking about? He was like
he
the
the
pussy of the group.
footy guy?
Not the
Sorry?
footy guy. He was the hunk. He was the hunky himbo.
Mm.
There was the hunky himbo. There was Jason Biggs.
Sorry, I have to take this call.
That's okay.
Jump off, mate.
There was Finch. And then there was
Yeah.
just
Ben's-
the
yeah.
straight man, I guess.
Ben's in a call, but yeah, they really did make a lot of American pies, right?
Yeah, I love those
They kept-
movies so
yeah.
much.
Wasn't there band camp or some shit?
Bandcamp. They got married. I think they're starting to do retirement parties now. American
yeah,
Pie
it's-
retirement.
They should just make another American Pie.
They will.
That-
I'm
that'll be
sure they
awesome.
will.
Surely they'll have one when it's all their sons and they're like the dads that are awkward and stuff.
Yeah. Well, you got to get Eugene Levy before he passes away.
Granddad.
Guys, that was
Hollywood.
Hollywood.
Oh
Oh
shit.
man, congrats, bro. That's so sick. Bro.
That's so great. What did they
Man.
say? They're doing it?
They're going
happening.
ahead with
you
it.
you going
Yeah.
to Vegas?
Yeah, I'm going full Hollywood.
Oh,
Great.
that's awesome.
Yeah,
Can you ask
yeah.
them about the American Pie series and if it's coming
Yeah.
back?
Yeah, I'll get
What-
it. I'll get it happening.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
thanks,
yeah.
man.
That's
I'll
That would
bring
be
you
so
guys
good.
with me.
Thank you,
Yeah.
man.
What's
Yeah, you guys are gonna be like everyone. I'll be like
Entourage?
no. I'll be Happy Gilmore.
Oh,
that's even better.
Sandler.
Yeah,
The
I'll
We'll be in the
Sandler.
Ben Russell extended universe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Dude,
was so
Tom,
good.
that's actually there's nothing I would love more than to be in the orbit of someone like a
man.
superstar. Just be in their
The
orbit.
Sandman really has sorted out his
the
boys.
king.
That's crazy.
Why can't one of you fucking cunts do that?
Yeah. God damn it.
Yeah.
Schneider just is so good, man.
And there's
Schneider.
the other guy, the big guy that's like always cross-eyed.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
other
I mean,
guy
Kevin
that-
James, he's fat.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's so awesome. Like, the power of Adam Sandler. Yeah, the power of Adam Sandler means Kevin James got to do a movie where he's a teacher that becomes a UFC champion. You know, like that's
sick.
the power of Adam Sandler to let you know, goddamn fucking.
Launch your friends in
Yeah.
their careers that can reach
Let
such
Kevin James do a
blistering
movie
heights.
called Here Comes the Boom that no one wants to watch.
Nah.
But we still love him.
We love the Sandman. We love all the boys involved.
Yeah.
You'd love to. What sort of characters you reckon you'd get Zack to do?
Hit me with some.
I would say you would be the like the caddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could be a bit of a bitch.
No, you're the
Oh,
homeless
the caddy.
in
If we're doing a golf.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
doing Happy Gilmore.
Oh,
You're
right. I
the-
could be
you're
the
that
homeless
guy.
golf guy.
yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind being that. Clean
Yeah.
me up.
The guy, who's his mate? He's in a lot of them. You know, he's like best mate in Wedding Singer
Uh-huh.
with the mo.
Yeah.
You have a bit of that vibe as
That's
well.
him.
Might be the same guy, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. He does look after his boys.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my life dream to be that guy.
Yeah, isn't
Oh,
it?
he's
Isn't it?
awesome.
Yeah.
Just I would
So
love to be
good.
that guy.
Just
Would
your
be-
mates making tens of millions of dollars, and you're like, yeah,
Yeah.
I'll come be in the movie.
Yeah.
I don't want
Yeah.
lines in this one. Just I don't know, make me a homeless caddy or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah. It's powerful. Yeah. I could be like a Rob Schneider instead of like, you can do it. My line will be something like, touch his dick. And every movie bends in.
Suck his asshole.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
So
Is that mine?
Oh, God.
That vape.
No, yours is back here, I think.
there was
shit.
a
Fucking
mix up. No, that's
Oh, there's a mix up in the vapes.
Yeah.
It's like the 3-card Monty.
There
down
seems
here,
to be a
fucking
mix up in the
vapes.
vapes down there.
And
And it
We
looks
got it
like the
sorted.
boys have got it sorted.
back to the podcast now.
And back to the show.
Slight delay with the vapes there.
I'd love to have like a
Oh.
really calm, like over.
Uh-huh.
What do they call that?
Yeah, it's like a golf commentary
Yeah,
sort of.
yeah. Like a
Ooh,
commentary
slight.
over the top.
Ah ha ha. Now that's quite funny. Zack has believed that the vape is actually behind him, but Benz is in front of him, and he's believed that the one in front is Zack's.
And lo and behold, he's become satiated.
And after a quick suck, they're back to the funnies.
Yeah, the boys just feeding the beast there. And, we just,
yeah, the X podcast of color commentary. No, that is actually really fucking funny what he's done. Yes, now what they've done there is they've done a little repartee with what all the characters would be if Ben Russell was Adam Sandler. Yeah, that's fucking good, man.
I'd be the homeless cunt.
There's a fantastic addition in there. As you can see, it's a great addition by Zack coming in with a little button on that, really sealing the deal off for the rest of the pod.
Yeah.
Premium podcast.
That is a wonderful tag. It's a beautiful tag at the end there.
Nice little tag. That's what you want to see, and that's what makes him an absolute professional.
These guys are still young, but they're getting so good, you know? They're putting their reps in. They've done 100 pods now, and they're really finding their feet now.
It's good shit.
Yeah,
you
why
know?
don't we all start a pod where we'll just do these
We'll
characters
call it-
over podcasts, and it'll be the worst listening experience.
We'll
of
call
all
it the
time.
12th man, but for podcasts.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
yeah, people will really
That's
like
full time.
yeah. Just 4 hours of Joe Rogan plus 3 hours of us intersecting commentary on Joe Rogan.
Feel
Yeah.
It's
interesting
just
stuff
an
here.
8-hour podcast. Now, Joe's asking Jamie to pull that up, and he loves to do this. Jamie's very good at pulling up clips.
Some say he's one of the best.
Yeah.
Some say he created the genre of
Yeah.
pulling things up.
Yeah. Fuck. Every clip I see on the Rogan podcast these days it's dark stuff.
Yeah.
I saw him being like, you see those videos of Hitler, And it's like, the speeches sound crazy in German, but then in English, you're like, oh, okay.
Oh man, did you see?
God damn it, dude. What
You guys aren't really
doing?
tuned in on the UFC world, but like,
Oh,
did you see the UFC fighter Bryce Mitchell? He's like the most fucking insane. Like out of all the UFC, like there's a lot of dumb UFC fighters, and he is by far like the fucking dumbest. It's insane, and like just like he's like always been a flat earther and stuff, and then like he started a podcast, and like episode 1, he's like. Hitler was a guy I'd like to, before he was on the meth, I'd like to go fishing with him. And then, like, that's the clip that got shared. Like, him saying, like, Hitler was a good guy, he'd go fishing with him. And then, but, like, that's the bit that everyone's like, what the fuck? But then you listen to the whole thing, and it's so much fucking worse. Like, he just goes on for, like, 10 minutes. It's fucking insane. Like, so bad that even the UFC had to be like, yeah, that's fucked. And they, like... rarely do that shit. They're like they'll let those cunts get away with anything, and they haven't fired him yet. But even like they were like immediately were like no, that guy is fucking stupid.
Yeah,
It'd be interesting to see like what they're gonna do with him.
they should like put him in some round robin thing where like
they're gonna
10 in a row get to.
Well, they're gonna probably match him up tough from now on. But like, yeah, I don't know. I listened to it. The fucking whole like the 5 minutes or whatever it was.
And you actually agree.
Yeah,
with
it's
him?
like no, there were some points, but yeah.
No, it's fucking bad.
Yeah.
There is some hilarious lines in it though, where he's like, Hitler wasn't perfect. And like, what the fuck is this cunt on about? It's fucking retarded. It's so fucked up.
It's Twitter's so bad now. It's so fucked.
It's all bad.
Everything's just it is crazy that they're all
They're all bad now. It's so great.
Like
Yeah,
Zuckerberg's
it's
just
good to
like
go.
giving Trump $25 million to say sorry for taking him off Facebook and shit. It's pretty awesome how much everyone's just like.
I saw a great Zuck meme the other day. It was like, I don't know, a picture of him, how he looks now. And it's like, this looks like an alien impersonating a Puerto Rican.
He does look awesome. He does look awesome.
He's had a great glow up.
Yeah.
He's gone from like, pale amphibian-looking fucking creature to God knows what.
Yeah, it's a strong look for the Zuck.
Yeah.
Now, B. Russ, just quickly, did you have any types of fellas you wanted to bring to the table at all?
What's your
No
favorite
pressure.
kind of guy?
Any kinds of guys?
Favorite kind of guy.
It can be very loose.
Can be the loosest guy,
I do like. I mean, I really have enjoyed my guy of the year yesteryear.
Yesteryear.
Would probably be like couple of the American tech, like middle-aged dudes that were talking loudly behind us in Vegas one time.
Hell yeah.
Yes, yeah.
What were they saying?
They were just talking about this most boring corporate dog shit work ever, but saying it so loudly and with such passion that people gave it that people should give a shit. It was awesome.
Was it performative? Like, were they?
No, they were just
They
American.
were just American.
Yeah.
Were they in like those quarter zip?
Exactly
Those
how
quarter
you
zip.
think that they are. That's how they were. Like, part
like
of
Davis Clark kind of characters.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, part of what makes it part of why I love America and Americans is that they are such stereotypes
Yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah,
and
it
they're
is
so great to listen to. Like you would know. There's no need to wear earbuds because you can just listen to the weirdest fucking shit.
Yeah,
ever.
yeah.
In LA, it was like, so my friend was crewing on this show, and this guy touched it, and then so I've been writing for like
God, it must be painful in LA. All the
so many cafes were like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That's great.
Yeah,
it's like
it's-
walking around in
yeah.
GTA.
it is
Hearing
exactly.
dialogue.
That's the other fucking thing. It is exactly like walking around in LA.
Yeah.
In GTA 5.
Five,
That
yeah,
is sick. Yeah. Yeah. God, it must be chaos in pilot season and stuff. The overheard conversation.
Pilot season doesn't really exist very much anymore
Yeah.
because the streamers have kind of changed everything.
Dogs.
Fucking dogs, man. They
Dogs,
took
man.
pilot season.
They're not allowed to write any more shows over there. Was that finished?
Yeah, government said you can't do
I
it.
heard they weren't allowed, but
There was
Who
a strike
knows?
for a while.
Yeah, there was a strike, and then there was
was a
also
strike
there's
to
also
stop.
like NBC, Paramount is like having a big merger with something, and I don't know the details, but and so everyone's afraid to buy over there.
man, you were on the phone to Hollywood before.
I was
Yeah,
in
dude.
Hollywood.
Yeah, he was
I
getting
lived
the
thi-
inside scoops.
I was living in LA for a month, dude.
Yeah, dude.
It was
Yeah.
sick.
It was gnarly.
It's actually a fucking sick town.
What'd you do there?
Just like saw the sights, met up with friends,
You didn't light any fires.
didn't light any fires beforehand.
Good.
Just the fucking heat from the buzz.
And it was
B. Russ
it
was
was
getting over
fucking
there.
dry out.
It was dry.
Like it was.
Well,
I mean, this isn't us bullshitting,
yeah.
but I remember Mags and I we were noticed our Australian like
The Australian,
there's a lot
yeah.
of dry like
Yeah, the Australian bushfire brain never
We would have
turns off,
probably-
does it?
Yeah.
burnt that off. You know, and they don't do the burn off.
Well, they wanted to save a fish, I heard.
Yeah, there's
Everyone's blaming
I
this
don't know.
fish for the fires.
They're just not funded well, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing in America is funded. No public service is funded as like it should. So everything's like broken, but it's all just workarounds. That's how America runs.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's going to be a while.
Yeah. it's
I
all-
switched off all of social media because of that.
That's good. It's not been a good week.
The inauguration, I was like, that's it. I
Mm.
reckon I deleted my Twitter for sure.
It's been
Then
like 2 plane crashes already.
Yeah, that's pretty wild. The planes are running into each
Yeah.
other. That's usually a bad sign.
Yeah.
Never a good
If
sign.
the planes are falling out of the sky,
Yeah. No, I think it's a good omen.
yeah.
It's a real like, is this good? Is this a good thing?
It's
Yeah.
it's going to be an interesting time.
It's gonna be a great time, man.
I want to go over there.
I love it over there.
I'm
I
becoming
still- I mean,
pilot.
I think it's easy to like shit on America, but it's nice to.
No, I want to go over.
It's fun.
Yeah.
You'd love it.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it'd be
batshit.
great over there.
Crazy. It's just got a good energy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Obviously, that energy depends on your race, but
I'm considered one of the good ones over
They'd
there.
love
They'll
Zack
me.
over there.
I'm
Yeah,
fucking
you
white
go
as
to
hell.
yeah,
Oh yeah, you look like you'd be in Austin.
you would clean up in Austin. Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What would I be cleaning up?
All kinds of audiences and with the ladies.
And the
You
ladies.
know what I mean,
Come
guys?
on, man.
Come on,
And
dude.
let me
Come
tell you,
on,
the
no.
stuff Zach gets up to, he'll be keeping Austin weird. Let me tell you, mate.
You know what
He'll
I
be
mean.
making it even weirder. The stuff he's
Yeah,
into.
there'll be a bit of shit to clean up. Don't you worry.
You're not. He's not staying in Austin. Austin's staying in you.
Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Ah, now the boys have started to find something here. Very interesting.
Well, he had to pull it out,
Yeah, they are.
and he's
Quick
pulled
suck.
it out. That might hurt him there with the rhythm of the riff to spend such a long time fumbling in the pocket there.
He's falling off here.
Bit of an ugly dismount on the vape, on the vape suck there. He's recovered now. He's back on mic. Oh, quick suck of the pump bottle.
And the
And
boys
he's
are
in.
really doing a good job at keeping the energy. Nice callbacks, good back and forth. You can really feel the give and take between them. They're
So
like
you-
two lions stalking wildebeest. Obviously, they're lionesses. That means because they do all the hunting while the lion is
Yeah. Bro,
Too
fucking
big, yeah.
lions have got it figured out, man.
That's
Have you heard about this?
That's
You heard
it.
about the lion has it figured out. Bring it up.
Yeah.
Let's
Pull
bring
that
it
up.
up.
Yeah, it's a real Theo Von sort of.
It's
Yeah, man.
That's a classic. But that's like one of the first things sort of bros kind of realize about the world
Yeah.
in their like.
I've been taking
in their
mushroom
awakening.
supplements. Mushroom supplements? Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
They love those mushroom
Yeah.
supplements. And who doesn't?
There's a
you know?
mushy for every occasion.
It is true. They're from space, dude.
That is
Yeah.
now that is a type of
That's
fella.
a type of fella.
The
that I
mushroom
like.
guy,
Yeah.
not just the not even the psychedelic type, but just the like. This one has like just the effects, like what it can do.
I
Yeah,
do
mushroom
love
nerds.
one of my favorite kind of dudes. You got to get them just right, like a nice melon, but is like a burner type dude, like a
Like a wook.
yeah. I guess it's a Wookiee. Like you got to catch them coming up.
Yeah, because those guys they burn out hard.
Yeah.
They end up like
I don't want to live with them.
no.
I don't want to.
Yeah,
But
you,
then
you
it's-
want them as a fun little side character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They'll like.
You want to buy weed off them for like a year or two.
You want to get in with them because they'll have like some liquid LSD.
Yeah.
Specifically, that's what I.
Yeah.
I'll be at a party and I won't really know anyone. Then he'll show up and he'd be like, "Hey man, you want some liquid LSD?" And I was like, "Absolutely."
Yeah.
And it was the cleanest, most like clearest LSD ever. It was so good.
Yeah, my mate.
I
used to
still
get that
swear
stuff
by
all the time.
hallucinogens.
So
But I
that's
think that
Sober
tickles it.
jokers can take acid.
Mm.
Great. I mean that's
Yeah,
pretty obvious, but
that stops the joke from going fully twisted, man.
yeah,
It's good liquid.
Yeah,
LSD,
that's how I
it
get
keeps
sane,
it chill.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's how I turn off the demons in my mind.
No, I don't. It's still a very sometimes food, but I swear by it. I mean, I've never had a bad time on them.
no, it's good stuff.
But they don't lend themselves to abuse. You know
No.
what I mean? Like, no one's fanging. I've never, even at my height of my acid use, was like, man, I'm fanging for this weekend.
Yeah,
I
no,
can
no.
you
stay
need
up
to have
for
some fucking
16
acid.
People do
hours.
abuse it, but you're right. It
Absolutely.
doesn't. It's not like a. If you, it's not something that
Kids,
you can.
kids are down the park.
Yeah.
Abusing, addicted to acid.
Yeah, but no, I've met heaps of cunts that have taken way too much acid.
I've met people that have taken too much.
Yeah. And people that have like taken too much and been kind of fucked for a few years, but then come good.
Yeah.
I know a few people like that. They were just a bit like just.
It's definitely
out
a
of it
gamble.
for a while.
Taking
but then
it is
they
a gamble.
Sort of came good for a while.
Yeah.
Taking it the first time is a gamble. You're rolling the dice on your jeans.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I had so much fun. I found a pair of jeans on the beach when I
That's
was on it, and I
crazy.
put them on. Just
There you
tripping off
go.
my fucking mind on
The
acid.
first time I had acid was like 90s. I want to say like 2003 or 4. Melbourne International Comedy Festival closing.
Shit, dude.
Closing night.
Wow.
That's always a good night for drugs.
That's when you
Drugs
the,
really.
yeah,
fucking
I was
come
at
out.
the
that-
jester's bell is tolling and the
Jester's-
city is there.
Yeah.
Laughter in the
I was
city
at Hairy
is coming to
Canary
an end. Oh,
having
yes.
a whiskey sour,
Yeah.
Ooh.
and my friend was like, "Do you want to do some acid?" And I was like, "Yes."
Mm.
And
Hell yeah, brother.
We did it, and then we went into the hi-fi. I didn't know anyone. This was like my first Melbourne Comedy Festival.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a long time ago.
And I did like a couple of gigs.
Mm.
This
you-
was early Ben.
Were you doing improv or anything? Was it just
No, I was just kind of there.
yeah?
What were you, did you do some gigs while you're on the acid?
I did. No.
Oh,
But I just
right.
like
In the
Exford
town.
and
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Getting
just
the
like
full
dog shit
experience.
gigs.
And then what was the hi-fi like when you're?
Sick. I just remember having the best time. And then we went back to my friend's house, and my friend was staying with his uncle, and his uncle's obviously rich because it was somewhere,
Fuck yeah.
Mm.
I think in like South Bank,
Yeah.
and it was this really nice apartment, and they had this like atrium pool, and the pool had a mosaic at the tiles at the bottom.
They're all
that's
fucking great words you want to be hearing when you're tripping on
Yeah.
acid.
And we just sat
Atrium,
up there and
mosaic.
Mm.
smoked weed in the atrium, and I did like speed and
Yeah. Awesome.
just had a
Perfect.
and then looked out
Perfect.
and watched the sunrise over Melbourne, and I still there's a part of me that still believes that it was real.
Mm.
It was so real.
What happened?
Where I was in the future.
Yeah.
What do you have future?
I
Like
looked over a future Melbourne skyline, like it was Melbourne.
And what it looked
Oh,
like?
it
But
was
you're
in the
seeing
future.
it-
It was sick.
what was futuristic
Flying
about it?
cars and shit.
Oh,
Really?
wow.
Yeah.
More buildings?
Yeah. It was like a more sort
Nah,
of
less.
It was like a cyberpunky, but with
And how many years in the future you reckon you foresaw?
don't know. There was I reckon it would have been like Asimov flying cars.
Flying
type
cars
shit.
is a long time
Like
away.
long way out.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, it was like a sci-fi book cover.
Yeah.
But you think Do you think it was prophetic?
No,
But,
I don't think we'll make it that long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bloody hell! Imagine trying to do a hook turn in a flying car. Now
I
that-
did my first hook turn ever
Really?
the other day.
Well
yeah.
done.
I've
Yeah,
lived
you
here for like
avoid
9
them,
years.
so-
What a good boy.
Were you just like fuck that?
I just never had the opportunity.
They weirdly kind of make sense. I think
Yeah,
they're
do.
a bit cheeky. But
Yeah, they are.
they're a bit chaotic.
I think they're very much overhyped.
Yeah.
I heard nothing like everything. I was fucking before I moved down here. Everyone was hook turn.
You know
hook
what that
turn.
is? That is like, I'd say the most I'd ever heard about them is
Yeah.
from my dad. So I think it's sort of boomer dad
That's
propaganda.
true.
It's
Yeah.
like the
It's
Victorian-
northern state boomer dad propaganda where they're like, oh, they're fucking that.
Well, often
It's
that's
like
the
the
only.
Victorians version of
Mm.
a drop bear.
Yeah.
It's often
Fucking
the only
like
thing
every
they know.
turn.
fucking hook turns is the whole problem in that city. Like everything, you know, you got to go to the far left. And you,
Yeah, not
anyway,
bad.
I get
that's
it.
yeah.
I get it. It's
That's
political.
that's a dad that's got a bit of wit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, could never be as funny as a dad, but yeah, it's the sort of thing that they
Yeah.
think of.
But I think that's oftentimes one of the only things they probably know about Melbourne at all.
Oh yeah,
because they're really tuned into things.
it's
like that.
it's mostly.
I feel like Melbourne says that it's an arts place, but
more
is-
like a
no,
farts
no,
place.
is it like?
I don't know.
And also, like, we got the other thing is coffee, and I'm like, everywhere kind of.
Everyone's
has
caught
coffee
up with
now.
coffee now.
Coffee's
Unfortunately,
There is
but,
art.
but
that
we
that
need
is
something else.
that is why northern dads and stuff have such a chip, because like Damien was saying last week, you know, for them it's mostly about like parking and driving and
Yeah, yeah.
And
They're
then-
so
and-
fucking
and-
worried about parking. Parking takes up the
And then-
majority
and
of
so
a boomer's
coming
thought.
into the Melbourne CBD is, you know, it is
hell.
it is hell.
Hell
They're
on earth.
trams, you know, it's like what the fuck,
Yeah.
and this is on the road.
Yeah, trying to add a hook turn into that fucking
yeah.
equation, you know?
God.
Yeah.
You know, everything's al fresco dining on the streets. It's like, how many parks are they taking with this?
There's no
fucking
parking on the
outdoor
street.
dining? Fuck me. Fucking shithole city.
Yeah, you just get obsessed with parking, I guess.
Yeah.
At a
Gotta
certain
worry
age.
about something.
Yeah.
I don't really worry about. I worry about parking until it's last minute, and if it's like really busy, I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah.
But then you're just like, well.
But imagine
We'll
that,
just find
imagine
somewhere.
that, you know, imagine that 2 minutes and how bad that feeling is. But imagine like getting off on that as your whole life, like your whole time is that stress of a park.
It's
Oh,
looking
yeah.
It never
forward.
turns off.
And the relief of finding
And
the
then,
park.
you
That's
find
the-
the park. It's like,
yeah.
right, back in the car.
And then you
going.
see how much it costs.
I got
and
it. Yeah.
it
Oh,
goes
yeah.
back up.
That was the real Vietnam.
Yeah. God. Can you imagine when they must hate it when it's like to download the app to pay for parking? It's just all of their worst fears all in
They
one.
can't deal with
Like,
it.
oh,
It is
What?
amazing how
Yeah.
much they cannot deal with
download
apps.
a QR. Fuck. Ugh.
To his credit, though, my dad's all right at it.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
does it right. My old man
He's good with
can
tech.
use the self-serve.
Yeah,
No,
He
that's good.
chooses not to.
yeah.
That's good.
Well, I like to
I like
to go and au natural.
Yeah.
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 Talk to the ladies.
Yeah, the robots don't. I don't like them.
No, no,
I
no.
don't trust them.
Nah, mate. That's no good what they're doing in there.
Well, I saw someone test the scales. Apparently the scales are off, but
Oh, shit.
I don't want to go fucking, poking any bees' nests.
That's a
Let's
that's
post
a,
the dragons.
that's a cool
den.
guy doing TikToks about the fucking
Exposing
self-serves.
coals.
Bee's
Yeah.
nest. Welcome to the bee's nest.
What I'm about to show you is very dangerous. It's about to blow everything you know up.
Do you remember fucking that? Do you remember Friendly Geordies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened to him?
He came to my show a couple of years ago.
Oh, yeah,
He's a
was
nice
he
guy.
still
friendly. He's still.
He was pretty friendly to me.
Yeah.
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 I think someone tried to like.
Someone
down
tried to
his
burn
house
his
or
house
something.
down or some shit. Yeah, he had some real fucking heat on him.
Yeah. He was up
I think
here.
he's still doing content and stuff. And
Yeah.
does like a show and shit.
He was up here. He did a show up here a couple of weeks ago, a few months ago with Fergus Neal, for Ferg's podcast, and they had a guest on that was Corey Worthington.
Oh,
And
Wow.
that was really exciting.
did
to
he
see in the
take
flesh.
his sunnies off?
Yuck.
Yeah.
He's yak without his sunnies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He looks awesome.
No offense.
He's like
Corey.
a-
He's got the full
he's a
like
big tattoo guy
like
now.
360. He looks like that.
Yeah.
360 like gave up being addicted to Panadol or whatever. And now he's jacked.
Yeah.
Covered in tats. It's that look. He looks exactly like that. That one's really hit for Zack. That one's really hit for Zack, and I hope someone listening that hits for you too.
It's funny because he was addicted to Panadol,
Yeah.
basically.
That is our awesome. That is Australian hip hop right there.
Yeah.
Everyone,
Yeah.
when
it in a
everyone's
nutshell.
rapping about Xans and Oxys and stuff,
Yeah.
our guys are like, fuck,
Knocking back.
Panadine Forte's
Fortes.
kicking my ass. I gotta go cold turkey off the Neuramol, man. Yeah, we're built tough, the Australian rap scene.
Yeah,
Don't worry
rap
about
scene,
us.
Australian rap scene.
And what
is tough.
did you watch the episode
Yeah,
with Corey?
it was awesome because he obviously told the story, and I think he sort of has told it so many times that he sort of got caught in a loop,
Yeah.
and he just kept saying like this. He kept saying this line like 3 times where he sort of got distracted, and he's like, and then I see another, and then I saw down the street like another 150 people coming to the party, and I was like, whoa, we're on here. And then when he said that, like another 5 minutes later, he
Hit the same
got
line.
and he's like, oh, and then we're on here. And
Yeah.
I was like, yes. I'm loving it. It was crazy.
Party
he
boy
have-
Corey party too much.
Yeah.
Does he have a
reckon?
political stance these days?
No, I don't know. I think he's got a kid and shit.
Yeah.
It was pretty. I quite enjoyed it.
Very
He
funny
had-
thing to be famous for. You
Yeah.
throw a party when you're
Yeah,
18.
he had a crew which I liked.
Mm.
You know, it's like they've always got like a stocky guy with a flat brim.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
like, there's always a few of those sort of guys with them, and it's it was a good
Like the Cat Empire.
I would love to have a guy.
Like the Cat Empire.
Yeah.
They
I mean,
got a
they're
bunch
their
of
own-
guys.
I guess
Yeah.
they're their own entourage when they're that big.
Australian hip hop band.
The Cat Empire.
we should do a deep dive investigation into the Cat Empire.
We're gonna have
The Cat Empire fucking rule.
Welcome to Hack.
Yeah.
Do
Yes.
they still have a hack?
At every food and wine festival,
Do they? They do a hack.
I think so.
Sick. Hack on hack.
Yeah, keep on hacking.
keep on hacking.
Keep
We're
on
out of
hacking.
battery on the camera, but
Um,
we can.
Yeah.
No,
Well, we
this is
should.
shit.
I should probably get this show ready.
I'm always show ready, darling.
Oh yes, darling. Ready to entertain.
And that show is the Cooper's Inn, and it's on every Friday and Saturday night, isn't it?
Yes.
Huey?
Wonderful.
Isn't it
Isn't it,
just?
Ben?
It is.
It very
Isn't
much
it?
is.
It never ends.
Don't believe us. Come on down and see for yourself, you fucking
Yeah,
coward.
you
You
fucking
fucking
cunt.
coward.
Fucking
Come down to the Cooper's Inn, have a couple of Smarties.
knock off a few soldiers.
Okay. Back up. Couple of fallen soldiers.
Yeah. Come down to the Cooper's Inn. On that note, big comedy festival coming up. I am doing a
One
show
of the biggest, you could say.
again. You may have the honor.
Huge.
It's just gone on sale. Imagine having the honor of being the first ticket holder
Oh.
to Tim Hewitt Bit of Fun. The
Fuck.
first of many.
That would
But
be so crazy.
it's
That would
like
be pretty
it's got
fucking
like
insane.
A golden ticket.
I'd
Charlie and the
fucking-
Chocolate Factory sort of thing.
Come. In
I'd
my
probably.
pants.
I mean, yeah,
Oh.
I'm so close to.
And
Huge style.
Yeah.
My,
Huge
my
style.
butt would juice up.
Yeah. So if you want to experience everything Ben's talking about right now, come to
Go
the
buy
show.
the tickets.
It's
Yeah.
on the Comedy Festival website.
Buy 'em up.
ZD. anything to plug, mate?
No, nothing. Keep listening to the show.
Yeah,
That's
just keep
Uh,
on doing.
Just keep on.
B
fucking
Russ,
keeping on.
thank you so much for coming on,
What do
mate.
you got?
Yeah.
Anything?
Nah.
No,
Oh, I got something good.
come to something good. Fantastic improv show.
Great improv show.
I
something
do.
good.
I
It's
do occasionally little bits in
it's a
it as
good
well.
time.
But yeah, it's a fantastic show.
You should
It's a
come
lot
on
of fun.
that, Zack.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
come
should get
on.
Stop
Oh,
being a
I'm on that.
coward.
You've never asked me.
I have.
No, I haven't. No, you haven't.
I believe I have.
Well,
Well-
I'm starting to believe maybe.
Well, I'm
You
going to have to
haven't.
pass a motion to the house.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What if? All right, I'll come, and only if I can be the caddy from Happy Gilmore.
Sure.
Yeah.
Of course.
Perfect.
That's the way into B Russ's crew. Other than that, anything else, mate? Follow Ben on social
Yeah,
media.
follow on that. You've got to
Um,
follow me on the
and
socials.
Got to keep
Yeah.
up. All right, thanks for
Keep trucking
listening,
on.
everyone, and until next week.
Keep him up.